A very good morning. You're watching NewsX and I'm Shivani Singh. Now, Justice Surya Kant, who has been involved in several major Supreme Court verdicts, including the judgments on the removal of Article 370, the Bihar voter list revision and the Pegasus spyware case, will take oath as the 53rd Chief Justice of India today on November 24th. He will take over from Justice B.R. Gavai, who retired on Sunday evening. Justice Kant was named the next CJI on October 30th. His term will last for almost 15 months and he will retire on February 9th, 2027 when he turns 65. Now let's take a look at the CJI designate Justice Surya Kant's life. So how we are going to trace what his early life looked like before taking oath as the Chief Justice of the country. So who is Justice Surya Kant? He was born on February 10th, 1962 in Haryana's Hisar district. So he comes from very humble backgrounds. He was born in Haryana in Hisar. And his family background, when we look at his family background, his father Madan Gopal Sharma was a Sanskrit teacher, and Justice Surya Kant is the youngest among 5 siblings. He has 3 elder brothers and 1 elder sister. So very humble background. His father was a Sanskrit teacher and he used to come home and give him those ancient text knowledge. He was an avid reader as well. So in the 1980s, Justice Surya Kant married Savita Sharma, a college lecturer who later retired as a principal. So his wife is Kavita Sharma, who later retired as a college principal as well. When we look at Justice Surya Kant's academic journey, we know that he was excellent academically. In 1981, he completed his postgraduate studies at the Government Postgraduate College in Hisar. So again, he completed in the 1980s, he completed his postgraduate studies. Then in 1984, he completed his LLB from the Mahashri Dayanand University in Rohtak. So the first time that when he completed his law studies or the graduation in law LLB was in 1984. Then in 2011, so decades later, when he was already serving as a judge, he pursued a master's degree in law from the Kurukshetra University. Now notice the difference from 1984 when he got an LLB, he again in 2011 he sought an LLM because he thinks that this discipline, law, is an evolving discipline and it needs deeper understanding. So this proves how much he wants to understand and keep up with the times. So professional journey began in 1985 when he moved to Chandigarh in 1985 to practice at the Punjab and Haryana High Court. So in 1985 he moved to Chandigarh to practice at the Punjab and Haryana High Court. In July 2000s, he at the age of 38, he was appointed as the Advocate General of Haryana and he became the youngest person to ever hold this position. So at the age of 38, he was appointed as the Advocate General. That's quite an achievement. And in March 2001, he was designated as a senior advocate as well. So just next year he was designated as a senior advocate. That's a big leap when he is the youngest Advocate General over there. On 9th January 2004, he was appointed as a judge of the Punjab and Haryana High Court. So then he becomes a judge. In 2004, he becomes a judge of the Punjab and Haryana High Court. Previously, he was practicing as a senior advocate. Then from 2007 to 2011, he served on the NALSA and he worked to improve access to justice and legal aid across the country. So he served on the NALSA to improve justice and legal aid you have to understand that one of the basic points that Justice Surya Kant has always been pushing forward is for understanding of the law beyond the courts. He wants the public to understand law, and that's how this post became very important in shaping his journey forward. On 5th October 2018, he became the Chief Justice of the Himachal Pradesh High Court. So, in 2018, he was elevated as the Chief Justice of the Himachal Pradesh High Court. On 24th May 2019, he was elevated to the Supreme Court. So, after becoming the Chief Justice of the Himachal Pradesh High Court, he was then in 2019 elevated to the Supreme Court, and now we are seeing him, he will take the helm of the apex judiciary body in the country. Joining us on the broadcast is my colleague Sambhav Sharma with more details on this. Sambhav, we have been tracing the humble beginnings of Justice Surya Kant, and he has come a very long way. And he has achieved a lot, from becoming the youngest Advocate General to now heading the apex judicial body in the country.
Well, absolutely. I'm reporting from Supreme Court of India, and I want to tell my viewers that here preparations are in full swing to welcome the new Chief Justice of India. There are several gates of the Supreme Court all decked up, especially gate A of the Supreme Court, from where the Chief Justice of India enters the top court of the country. All preparations are in full swing, and high security measures are being taken. Security personnel, Delhi police, is present on all the gates of the top court, and preparations are going on in the Supreme Court, because any time from now, the swearing-in ceremony of the 53rd Chief Justice of India, Justice Surya Kant, will take place in the Rashtrapati Bhavan, where President of India, Draupadi Murmu, will administer the oath of the office to the 53rd Chief Justice of India officially, and from there he will directly come to the top court, that is the Supreme Court of India. Here he'll enter from the gate number 1, and all preparations are going on. Almost all preparations are done. Around 9:45 or around 10, he will be here present in the Supreme Court, and this is what is this is what is going on at ground zero in the Supreme Court. Now let's also talk about the backgrounder, which you were talking about with our viewers, discussing how exactly from the humble beginnings Justice Surya Kant is now going to be the Chief Justice of India anytime from now. His tenure will be of 15 months. And also let's talk about the important judgments. He was part of many important benches, like when the matter of the abrogation of the Article 370 came to the top court of the country, he was a part of the bench. Also the Pegasus matter, where the privacy of the citizens of the country questioned by many political parties, many opposition parties and NGOs, he was also the part of the same bench. And many other important, he was a part of many other important judgments. Now let's talk about the very current issue, that is the special intensive revision exercise being conducted in in different states of the country. He not only, in a way, he has not stayed this particular SIR exercise in Bihar, but now the Bihar polls are over. This particular SIR exercise is now being conducted in other parts of the country as well. But what is to be noted here is he, in a way, asked the Election Commission of India to come up with the data of all 65 lakh candidates, which according to opposition parties and many NGOs have questioned